Last year, when we had to renew or apply for the 2014 allocation, Meatco decided to raise the issue with government that the current allocation of 50-50 is not fair, is not equitable, because strictly speaking, this allocation should have been based on the throughput of the various factories, of the two factories. Just how many cattle is each factory slaughtering and exporting to Europe, or generally slaughtering through its factory processes. In our case, we slaughter well in excess of 100,000 cattle per annum. Government has more or less heard our case, because if we represent the majority of farmers, then the superior returns that come from Norway must be passed on in the form of price paid to producers to those producers. Now, if 50% of the entire quota has been allocated to a small processor like Vekuii, that is really denying the income that otherwise should have gone to the majority producers in Namibia. Cabinet then reviewed the mechanism, also in the light of a third abattoir, namely Rukoros, which applied for an allocation. And instead of just doing it on a proportional basis as we requested, Cabinet developed a whole objective, more or less scientific methodology by stipulating certain criteria which every abattoir must satisfy in order to qualify or to get an allocation for the Norwegian quota. And we were happy with that, because at least now you have something that makes sense from a scientific perspective, and that is very objective. And that's why for 2014, the allocation is very equitable, and Meatco managed to get 75% of the total allocation.